I assume your plan is to bind these robotic... Hierarch.
With the stasis grid down, the Zerg have begun infesting the surface of Cybros. We do not have long if we wish to save the purifiers. Your Templar are ready, Hierarch. Give the word, and it shall be reclaimed. These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
And Amon's hybrid has begun fortifying the hives. We must hope for the aid of the Purifiers to win this battle.
Indeed. According to the station's schematics, Cybros' power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Cybros falls as well.
We should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix. With enough fortification, this would be a defensible position.
Command me. Order me to war. Ever atoning.
forces preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core!
You have not enough minerals.
We meet the enemy. So shall I suffer.
We should head out and destroy the null circuits. The purifiers will attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core.
I'm detecting a purifier awakening on its own. Wait, something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Its Solarite memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable it. At least we can put its Solarite to use.
The Zerg broods are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits. The Zerg are attacking from the northeast. They're trying to break through our nexus point.
Vengeance for the betrayed. The talons of slain listen. Excellent. Remember your place. Malakor Nishazak.
Teleport success.
The talents have slain.
Teleport successful. Where do our enemies lie? Warp field online.
There, a null circuit. Destroy it, and power should begin to flow again.
The talents have slain. Listen.
Teleport successful.
Because Alaran. I may listen.
Energy flow increasing exponentially. It's working. The purifiers are activating.
I am Executor Clolarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adulation. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire, yet we did not treat you as you deserved, as true Templar. I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
We will see if you speak truth. You will aid us in purifying this alien threat. Only then shall we discuss this further. Sentinels! Advance upon the alien stronghold! Purify the invaders!
Lead the way. Reserve the data.
Hierarch, the hybrid are moving to strike the core matrix. We must tighten its defenses. Zok Kaladon. Make use of I have returned.
Is the Alakor nations engaging the enemy. I heed because we remain vigilant.
Where do our enemies lurk?
We serve the Daylon. Let it be so. As the hierarchy
Asked, I made.
Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
Our home is under assault by alien forces. Move out and eliminate them.
We must construct additional pylons. Where do our enemies lurk?
Remember your place.
Firstborn, I remember. Betrayal. Death. Unacceptable.
Karax, do what you must.
Understood, Phoenix. I will see the Solarite is recovered properly.
Action is the only course. Order me to war. I will serve. Action. Asked.
Chronometrics steady.
May the terracine flow. Ulas Savia.
We feel chronometrics steady.
The last grouping of null circuits is located here.
The talent. Because Alaran.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
From the shadows I come. Chronometrics steady.
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cybros is at 75% power.
The talent here is
Brothers, our time has come. Eliminate the alien bioforms with extreme prejudice.
expertise. Ask, I may listen.
Teleport successful.
Lead the way.
The sky.
We remain.
Where do our enemies lurk? Teleport successful. I am eager to strike.
Action is the only presence. The talents of slain list.
Cybros is awakening! Hierarch, Cybros has reached full power, and the Purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
Wait! I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire!
Larian, what are you...
Commencing purification.
Signs disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
It is over. Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others. They are deliberating. If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
We have come far from a race on the brink of extinction, but it is not over yet. These advancements have proved their worth. We should have integrated the Purifiers long ago, instead of imprisoning them. We have come far from a race.
Are we finished wasting time? Or are there more pointless errands to attend to before we strike at Amon?
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
You were bold, Artanis. Sometimes a little too reckless. But it has worked in your favor. I think we are all pleased by your success with the Purifiers. Well, except the Preserver over there. You were bold, Artanis. Sometimes a little too reckless. But it has worked in your favor. I think we are all pleased by your success with the Purifiers. Well, except the Preserver over there. Rohana, is this all that remains of our standing forces?
Yes, although many of our warriors are in stasis, and the Spear of Adun is fabricating new technology as soon as it is encountered.
I see. Even so, we must focus on expanding our available weaponry, however we can.
These Purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
I answer the call.
Destruction is at hand.
Adun.
Rohana!
I can see it, Artanis. The truth Amon wishes to hide. While his brethren, the Xel'Naga, slumbered through the millennia, Amon and his followers descended upon Ire.
And he uplifted our people. They ruled over us as teachers, as gods.
He changed us, manipulated our essence. But we grew beyond his control. He and his followers fled to Xeris to create the Zerg. The hybrid are the culmination of his efforts. False Xel'Naga, created in his image. We must...
Rohana, this is too dangerous. You cannot go on like this.
I must, Hierarch. It is my duty to know the truth, to bear it. I know now. This is my purpose.
Preserver, I do not appreciate you staring at me.
I have been reliving memories. Your people, the Nerazim, were branded heretics. Yet my eyes do not see the evil the Conclave feared.
Our people were separated by ignorance as much as malice. To live together, we must see each other as we truly are. As Protoss.
Karax, our hierarch, has arrived.
The Keystone has yet to reach its limit. It continues.
We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch, but one day I must find my own path and my own name.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Karax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now. It brings me great joy that the Purifiers have chosen to join the Daylong. But Amon's armies are still a threat. Mobius Corps is overseeing Amon's hybrid production lab. I will not let this continue. We will go to Revanskar and destroy the station before Amon can create more of these abominations.
Hierarch, as ordered, my Dark Templar have tracked Mobius Corps to their base within the asteroid belt of Revanskar.
Well done. Karax, what do you know of their defenses?
The asteroid field is highly volatile and guards the base's outer rim. The Spear of Adun will not be able to pass. However, our carriers could strike at the heart of the facility.
We will set a course at once. Amon has taken away my armies. So shall I take away his. Ready our ships for assault.
Hierarch, Mobius Corps' vessels are not moving into attack position.
Something isn't right.
Our shielding has been punctured. I'm detecting Terran cloak signatures on the lower decks, heading toward the bridge.
Templar, to me! We will not let the Spear of Adun fall! Karax, we cannot let this assault interfere with our plan. Mobius Corps will not expect a counterattack. Though you are not a warrior, you know their defenses better than any other. I entrust this task to you, Facesmith. Lead our carriers against the facility, while my warriors hold here.
As you command, Hierarch.
With our ship boarded, I need our best warriors here. I know you are not trained for battle, Facesmith, but with your tactical expertise, you can destroy this facility. Go now, with my full faith behind you.
The Mobius facility. As we suspected, this is where Amon's hybrid armies are born. The operation is fueled by 3 power cores. Destroying them will destabilize the facility and allow us to annihilate the remaining structure. If I establish our nexus point on the outer edge of the platform, the Templar can fight their way in. There are no ground paths and few minerals. Fortunately, our carriers are ready now. With their help, I might have a chance.
We are poised for victory. All systems ready.
This platform has been locked by Mobius security protocols. They cannot be too difficult to decipher. If I gain access, I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well, at least there's enough resources here to get started.
Victory awaits. My will is... We are poised for victory.
It is done. I have access to the controls. The platform is operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate.
Let us proceed. We are poised for victory. All systems ready. Our carrier has arrived. Prepare to engage. Let us proceed.
Mineral fields depleted.
That is one.
Mineral field depleted.
I am detecting several banshees approaching our nexus.
Amon has awoken. We sleep no more.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Terrans, we are having difficulty repelling the hybrid on the Spear of Adun. Have you located their stasis chambers?
My scans show 2 chambers nearby. They appear to run on solarite. We could use it more than ever.
Justice is served. Justice is served.
All systems ready.
Awaiting the call. To victory. I swear.
Some experiments should never be done.
Justice is served. Agreed. To victory. Justice is served. Let us proceed. Agreed. The Death Fleet descends. Victory awaits. The Death Fleet descends. Awaiting the call. The time has come. Destruction awaits all. Let us proceed. Anak Paru. We are ready. Let us proceed. Justice is served. Victory awaits. I soar again. Awaiting the call. Let us proceed.
The hybrid chambers are gone, and their solar right is ours. That went better than I'd hoped.
You must construct additional pylons.
Anak Paru. War has no end. We have met the enemy. Agreed. To victory.
Mobius core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
Excellent work, Phase Smith. Press on.
Prepare to engage. All systems ready. Awaiting the call. Activating. I am the Ember of Eternity. Your foes shall burn. I soar again. Justice is served. I saw Anakmaru. To victory. Let us proceed. Agreed.
Mineral field depleted.
Prepare to engage. That is what. In the name of Amon.
No, I will leave that to you. The platform's power grid is nearly offline, Hierarch. There is only one more core.
Well done, Karax. The attacks on the ship have slowed.
Justice is served. Speak, awaiting the call. To victory.
Mineral field depleted.
We are ready.
You must construct additional mineral field depleted.
Let us. False thoughts. Us. One.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I believe I have found him. It is no matter. We will not be deterred. The final power core has been destroyed. We must strike now. Hierarch, is the Spear of Adun secure?
Yes. We repelled the invaders before they could reach the solar core. Our weapon systems are yours to command.
It was my honor to serve. Fire!
Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered. And yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Karax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence back. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the day long.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire.
A new faction has joined our forces in the War Council.
I have faith in Karax. Through him, I see that Templar are defined by their deeds, not their caste. Amon has lost Mobius Core and the allegiance of the Tal'Darim. This victory belongs to Karax. Amon has lost Mobius Core.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue. Karax did well. I think he will make a fine Templar. May those Terrans find peace in death. May those Terrans find peace in death.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference. The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, Higher.
Valor is eternal.
Carrier has arrived.
It is a good day to die.
Do not worry, Hierarch. The keystone is empty. It would be unwise to begin new tests with life forms present. I pray the terrazine we extracted while orbiting Slain will prove sufficient to test the keystone's limits. The energies of the void are highly unpredictable. The keystone appears to act as a focal point, converting the energy of one reality into another. The energies of the void are...
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a faith smith, and will always be my first calling. But, as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Iman.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Dalam now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
Mon awaits. Tuleus no longer Artemis.